Do you want to learn how to create a free WordPress website for absolutely free? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys today on how you can go ahead and get yourself a free WordPress website. And from beginning to end and step by step, I'm going to be showing you guys how you guys can go ahead and set this up and get yourself that free WordPress website. So if you're interested in this, make sure you guys go ahead and watch the video all the way until the end so you guys can understand how you can actually go ahead and do this. All right, so for the very first step in today's video, you're going to want to go ahead and visit the website pantheon.io. Now, this is what's going to go ahead and set up our WordPress website. So just go ahead and click on it. I will have a link down in the description, by the way, so you guys can go ahead and get the direct link. So head over to the website. Once you're here on the website, this is what it should actually go ahead and look like. Now, to actually get started, you're going to want to press the Get Started button right here in yellow. Now, go ahead and click on it. Now, it's going to ask you to actually go ahead and create a free account here. Now, you can actually sign in with LinkedIn. You could sign in with your own email, or you could sign in with your own Google account. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in with my Google account, and I'll go ahead and get back to you guys. Okay, so once you went ahead and finished the registration with Pantheon, you're going to want to go ahead and you're going to get this dashboard right here. Now you're going to want to go ahead and click this yellow button right here that says create a site. Go ahead and click on it. Now it's going to bring you guys to this page right here, and it's going to ask you if you want to go ahead and choose a CMS or a custom template. Now you're going to want to choose WordPress right here, where my cursor is at. Now go ahead and click on it. Once you clicked it, it's going to send you guys to the actual installation here. Now it's going to ask you to create your own Pantheon website here. So you're going to get a subdomain when you're actually creating your own WordPress website, but here you can actually go ahead and put a name for your website here. So I'm going to put the web guide for an example. Now this is a free subdomain they do give you, but if you want, another domain of your own, you can actually go ahead and use a paid domain. So go ahead and choose a region and then press continue right here in this yellow button. So once you went ahead and actually completed everything there, it's going to now deploy WordPress. Now this does take a little bit of time, so I'm going to go ahead and wait for it, and I'll go ahead and get back to you guys when this is done. Okay, so now once everything is done deploying, and once it's done deploying your WordPress website, you're going to want to go ahead and visit your Pantheon site by clicking the yellow button right here. Now it's going to send you to the Pantheon site dashboard, so I'm going to go ahead and click on it here. Now it's going to go ahead and bring us to the dev here. Now basically there are a lot of things you can actually change here. You can change your domain in HTTPS, you can change database and files here, you can do coding for your website and much more. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and visit the development site right here. So go ahead and click on that button. Once you've went ahead and click on it, it's going to open an additional page here. Now you're going to want to go ahead and configure the language for your WordPress website. Now go ahead and click continue once you've actually have it. Now here you're going to want to go ahead and give your site a title. You're going to give yourself a username and password to sign in with as well as your email and everything. And you're going to want to go ahead and install WordPress into your Pantheon site. So I'm going to do that really quick, and then I'll go ahead and get back to you guys in a bit. Okay, so now that you've actually went ahead and picked a username and password, you're now going to want to go ahead and sign in to the WordPress site right here. So I'm going to do that really quick. Okay, so now that you've actually went ahead and signed in, you should be able to get this dashboard here on the actual WordPress site. Now, basically what you're going to want to go ahead and do now is you're going to want to go ahead and click on plugins. Now, once you went ahead and clicked on plugins, you're going to want to go ahead and click add new right next to plugins above. Now go ahead and click that. That's going to send you to the plugins page. Now here you can actually add a lot of plugins. Now, some plugins might be your favorites, so go ahead and add those if they are your favorites. So one I really suggest is to actually download the Astra plugin. So I'm going to go ahead and search it up. It should be spelled like this. You guys can see Astra. Now, if you can't find any Astra, you're going to want to go ahead and click Starter Templates here, Elementor. So install this right now. Go ahead and install that. And it's been last updated as of 3 weeks ago. So essentially, now that we actually have the actual plugin ready, I'm going to show you guys how you guys can actually get the template ready. Now, once you went ahead and actually installed the actual plugin, there's going to be a button right here that'll say activate. Now you're going to want to go ahead and click on it. And once you go ahead and click on it, it should go ahead and give you, a page with all of the details. Now go ahead and go to installed plugins. And one of these starter templates here, it should say starter templates and stuff. Right under starter templates, go ahead and click on C library right here where my cursor's at. Now, I think I should zoom in just a little bit just so you guys can see that. Go ahead and click C library under starter templates. Now, once you go ahead and do that, it's going to bring you right here to actually go ahead and get started with starter templates. Now, I'm just going to give you this video. Go ahead and click on build your website now. Now, you're going to want to go ahead and click on block editor. here, and then it's going to go ahead and give you guys the type of website that you want to go ahead and build. Now here you can actually, go to these ones. Now, so I'm going to go ahead and click on any template that I do want that is actually free. So I think I'm going to go with the marketing agency one. We're going to go ahead and press that one. Then we're going to go ahead and just click skip and continue here. You can actually, adjust all the colors and fonts, right? So I'm going to go ahead and minimize my zoom here so I can show you guys the whole website here. So I'm going to go ahead and click continue. You can see here that we're going to have to tell them a little bit about myself. So I'm going to go ahead and get this finished, and then we'll go ahead and submit and build my website right after that. Okay, so now that I went ahead and actually registered with them, it's now going to go ahead and build my website with that template and plugins, and they're just pretty much going to download everything. It's going to get everything configured. So once this is done, I will get back to you guys in a bit. Okay, so as you guys can see, we now have a congratulations screen right here, and it now says that our website is actually ready, and it took 32 seconds to build, which is not so bad. So now I'm going to go ahead and click on view my website. Once I go ahead and do that, you guys can see now this is the website and this is what it should look like. This is actually a pretty cool template that they do have, and honestly, I really do like it myself. So in order to actually go ahead and edit this page, I'm going to go ahead and click customize right here. So here you can actually go ahead and customize, the header. You can either, change the pages here and much more. Let's just say you want to go ahead and maybe edit pages. I'm going to go ahead and go back. I'm going to go ahead and click the pencil right here where it says edit page. Now, once I go ahead and do that, it's going to go ahead and bring me right here where I can adjust the blocks and add more stuff, right? So what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to actually go ahead and change some pictures here, or we can actually change the text. So I'm just going to put the web guide right here, right? I'm going to go ahead and press on some of the text here, and I'm actually going to go ahead and change it. You guys can see that I actually changed the text here. Now, let's say I want to go ahead and actually change the way this actually, the heading of this, right? I can actually change it with the heading right here, these heading settings on the right hand, right? So let's say I want to adjust maybe the way the actual text sits. Maybe I don't want it too much to the left. I'll go ahead and center it right here, or I can actually, put it to the right. So I can actually do text alignment. And let's say that, maybe I don't like the text so much. I would head over, highlight the text right here, and then go to style. Now here I can actually go ahead and choose the color for the text. Now, just for the example of today's video, I'm going to go ahead and make it green. You guys can see now the color is green. And I can actually go ahead and change the bottom spacing of the actual text here. Now, it's really all your preference, right? You can actually set a background for the actual color. It could be a gradient for the text and much more. So now I believe as the website right now as it sits is already published. So if you head over and click customize, you can just customize all of the layouts here. Now, you can see here we can actually change all of the pages here, the container layouts, and pretty much all of these settings should be here, guys. So basically, that's how you go ahead and create a free WordPress website with, Pantheon. Pantheon is really good, you guys. Head over to the link in the description to get started. With that being said, guys, that's how you go ahead and create it. Please leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll go ahead and see you guys until next time.